Hi, I'm currently eating some very delicious soup. I'd like to let you know that the video should be coming out very, very soon. Actually, never mind, because I never actually uploaded it, so it could, be... I didn't upload it so I could premiere it, so I gotta upload it. It might take a little bit, but the video will be out very, 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 very soon. Hello. I have no clue when I'll upload this, because I don't want my brother to find out and then be, mad at my dad or something. So, at the time of this being uploaded, I received this maybe 2 to 3 days ago. My dad bought me Minecraft for my Switch. I played it before, but look at this. Hold on, 1 second. It's Minecraft. Wow, oh my gosh. Here's the bag. It's not really that. Oh wait. Oh, there's a pack. Wait. Whatever, my camera doesn't want to focus right now, but this is my first time opening it, so. It got first time too, apparently. Okay, this is part 2 because I ran into time the first time. If you got Minecraft now, I'm gonna push it in or something like that. I hope I don't break this. Is it in? Almost. Hold on. Oh my gosh. How do you put this thing in here? Is it in? It's in! Yes! Yes. I'm not doing that, bro. Oh my god. No, I'm not. Bro, I'm not doing that right now. Oh, wait, what? Oh my gosh. Bro, I hate Switch sometimes. Oh my gosh, hold on, I'll be right back. Marks. I must have taken a really good nap, but nothing's adding up right now. See, a few minutes ago, my alarm went off saying that it was 7 o'clock, and I sort of ignored the timer. I snoozed it, right? And a few minutes later, it went off again saying 7:50. I was like, how could that much time pass? That's crazy. I fell asleep. I didn't even know that I fell back asleep. Anyways, it hits 8 o'clock and I go to wake my mom up, right? Mind you, I looked outside and it's dark out. I didn't think anything of it because it's normally dark by the time we get up because I have to go to school early. But 8 is a little too late for it to be dark. So I go fully dressed, okay, and tell her that we have school. It was 8 p.m. It's currently 9 p.m. right now. What time did I go to sleep? Because I don't even remember falling asleep. That's the crazy part. At least I have time to study for my math test, I guess. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might start using my Nesquickie account. I think I might start asking Nesquickie to post my boring content over there. As in things I know won't keep you guys engaged. Just outer thoughts. Things that will be considered in one ear and completely out the other. Stuff like that. That way, if anybody does really care about watching that kind of content, it's over there instead of on here. This page is supposed to be mainly candy and, setup stuff. Occasionally I do videos like this, but I want to put stuff that isn't in this specific category on there. Maybe at some point when I get over the feeling of I'm being judged all the time, I'll post them over here, but as of now, nah. There's less of yous over there. But yeah, if you're interested, then go check out her channel. I don't want to link it right now, but if you have it, then yeah. That's it. You can go now. There's nothing else here. I have great news. Not that anybody will really care, but I ordered a new one. Again, by a new one, I mean one of the tails. So we now have 4 tails, which is honestly pretty great. I'm not complaining though, because I know I'm going to definitely wear all of them at some point. But it's going to be my first ever purple tail, and I'm very excited. It should be here tomorrow. I don't know how big it's going to be, but I don't really care, honestly. That was it. Just quick update. Bye-bye. Oh my god, I'm going to lose it. My tails are taking forever to come. I ordered, I think 2 tails, and they're not going to be here until the end of the month. And then I ordered another one on Amazon, and it's not going to be here until Monday. I feel bare. I feel naked. I haven't worn my other tail because it's like halfway gone. It's close to breaking. I don't want to break it. I'm scared. Like the end of it is like really floppy. I don't know why I didn't pay for fast shipping and it's too late now because they already shipped the order. But like, bro, it's gonna take forever. I'm hoping it comes a little bit early, mainly because that raccoon tail that I have is like the only actual tail that I've liked out of the other 3 that I have. And I can't wear those ones anywhere because they're too big. It's not that they're too big, it's just they don't look right when I wear them. I hope Monday comes quick. Actually, no, I don't, because then I have to go back to school the next day. No! By the time my tail gets here, I'm gonna have school! Oh, no! The Amazon delivery drivers make me so mad, bro. I bought a box for my beads, right? Because I tend to lose beads. Why not just shoot them into this box, right? Bro, they threw the box on the porch! And it broke the back and the clip of the box. Look at this! The clip is broken. It's not there anymore. The back is shattered. You can see it through the inside of it, and there's even pieces on the inside of the box. Why would you shoot it? Oh my god. And they didn't even put any labels on the box saying like fragile or anything. Why? Now my beads are just gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna be honest, some of you monologues out here scare me. Why are we sharing some of my videos? Some of the videos that get shared or show that they've been shared make no sense to me because it's not even anything like important or anything that could possibly spark a discussion, I don't think. Let's start with this video, shall we? This video was just me talking and updating you guys on something not very important. I don't know who shared it and I don't know why, but there's that. And we've got this video, which was me showing very little changes to that furry mask. Why this was shared, I have no clue either. I was showing off something that I barely really worked on, and it got shared. Why was this one shared? I don't understand this one, like, at all. It was a stupid caption. That was it. You can find that pretty much anywhere. So why mine in particular? And then we've got this one. I just uploaded this one, like, not too long ago. Not too long. Not even 10 minutes ago. You're sharing a shattered box. I appreciate the support and all, but it confuses me. I don't get it. I know what you're doing on purpose. You guys think you're so funny, don't you? You just think you're so friggin' hilarious, don't you? I've realized that I'm basically pushing this whole sharing thing, and it's weird. Like, why? Why do you do this? You don't gain anything from it. So a few hours ago, I'm not even sure how long it's been since I posted that video, but I made a video talking about how you guys are sharing my content for no reason whatsoever, right? And I listed I think like 3 to 4 videos in particular that got shared. Okay? Why is there more shares on those videos? It's been hours. It did not change until I mentioned something. Actually, I feel like I should probably stop mentioning it. Stop liking these posts. There's nothing important there. Do that with, like, I don't know, posts where I'm asking a question. Something that actually, like, has meaning. Like, if I said something along the lines of, hey, what kind of candy project should I do next? You can share that. But sharing nonsense? No. Just stop. Yo, I think I did a really good job this week. We have 2 haters already. Like, back to back is crazy. I must be doing something right for y'all to just be on my case like that. Like, I know y'all fans on the low. Y'all ain't gotta lie. It's okay, bro. If you chill with the furries, just say that. You ain't gotta sit here and be weird about it. Half of the people that be hating on furries, low-key, they like them on the low. They just not gonna say nothing to the public. You know, like, you ain't gotta be weird about it, bro. Don't be putting on no front because you embarrassed. We not embarrassed. You are. And if you genuinely don't like us, why interact with us? Like, that don't make no sense to me. All I'm gonna do is put you on blast and give views for it. Like, there's no point. You don't gain nothing from it. I do. You don't. You lose. It's a lose, bro. You not winning nothing. Like, I don't understand it. If you don't like the content, why not scroll past it or something? Like, get rid of it. Click not interested. You ain't gotta sit here and write a whole comment about how you don't like my channel. At the end of the day, you benefit me because you're interacting with me. I give views, likes, and subscribers. You don't. Hello there. I am Mono, also known as Monopole's Waves, also known as Microsoft, also known as Minecraft, also known as whatever else starts with M. And I have a tip for you. If you feel like you are not being picked up by the algorithm fast enough, here's a couple tips. 1. Use tags on your videos. Even if the tags don't apply, still add them anyway, because why not? You want to reach a bigger audience, right? Add some tags. Use whatever you come up with. You don't have to follow whatever trending tags. You just put whatever. After a while, YouTube will automatically assume that you want to use these tags, and it will recommend them to you instead of you having to type them in one by one. You can use these tags on repeat. 2. Mention interesting topics in your videos. If you don't speak, that's okay, use the text-to-speech. Your video will get automatically transcribed, which means whatever you say may or may not get pushed further into the algorithm. 3. Use trending audios. Believe me, it works. 4. Make a cool thumbnail. People are more likely to click on your short if it looks interesting. Take your homepage, for example. If you reload your screen, you'll see, trending shorts. They will either be trending because of the sound that was used, the thumbnail, the audio, or the commentary. This is not guaranteed to work, but it has a chance of working. I'd say maybe 7 to 8 out of 10 times it'll work. Good luck.
Oh my god, it's snowing again! Why is it snowing again? There was no snow on Christmas. I'm gonna keep bringing this up because I'm mad. There was no snow on Christmas, right? The day after Christmas, we get a whole ton of snow. And the day after that, we get even more snow. The snow plowers are supposed to be plowing my street are just now doing it because they got in trouble and then anyways. So it's bad. Why is it snowing again? Actually, you know what? Come to think about it, I'm not even that mad, really. Break is coming to a close anyway. What's another day off, am I right? On a serious note though, please snow 10 times harder tonight, please. It's kind of light now, but I guarantee it's probably gonna get way heavier later. That's it. I was gonna complain about the snow, but then I realized break's about to be over soon. And I need another day, I'm not done. I need 2 more days to sleep in. A lot of people ask me why I dress the way that I do. And if I'm being honest, we all know that they're not asking about the normal outfit that I'm wearing. They're asking about the tails and candy and stuff. Well, one, social interaction for me is kind of hard, just by itself. And I feel like the candy makes it a lot easier to communicate with people because I don't know. It feels it feels more welcoming to be like, hey, do you want a bracelet? Instead of just walking up to somebody, hi, my name is Mono. It feels awkward. Nobody wants to feel awkward when talking to people. I know I don't. And to be honest, I feel like the candy brings the outfit out more, given that I wear a lot of black. And I could solve that problem by wearing, more colorful clothing. But I don't want to. Why would I want to do that? It's my style and I'm gonna stick with it. The second thing that people look at the most is probably the tails. They probably look at the tails first before the candy. It's self-expression, nothing more. It makes me happy. Think of it like wearing a shirt with a cool decoration on it. If you have a favorite video game or something, like Minecraft or Fortnite, because, Minecraft and Fortnite are still pretty popular. If you saw an 8-year-old walking around with that shirt, you'd be like, hey, he likes Minecraft, he likes Fortnite, cool, I have no problem with that. Why should it be a problem with me? And I'm not saying that Fortnite or Minecraft or, furry or candy, it's not dedicated to, one age group or a certain age group or anything, really. It can be in any group of any sort. It doesn't matter what you are. You can do whatever you want. It's yourself. Be yourself. You can be your own character. Whenever anybody asks me why I dress the way I dress, I mainly say that I do it for people who can't do it. You know what I mean? I was stuck in my bedroom, okay? Not having anybody to talk to about my interests at the time because I was a little young. And people didn't really understand me. And I didn't really understand myself, if I'm being honest. I didn't want to just throw myself into that group because I knew I was going to get bullied. And to be honest, I probably still get bullied. I get cyberbullied occasionally, but it doesn't really affect me as much anymore. To be honest, it feels more like you're mad that I have more swag than you. I have more swag! Ha! No, but on a serious note, I mainly do this stuff for the people who can't do it because they, they can't afford it or they're too afraid to do it in public. Don't be afraid! And if you can't afford it, that's okay either. Wait, no, not either. That's okay as well. It doesn't matter. You don't necessarily need the accessories and stuff. It's just I prefer wearing it because I have it, with me. I feel more me with it on. I've noticed I have less social anxiety when I have it on sometimes. It doesn't always work, but you do what works for you. But for me, this stuff makes me happy. Not to say that I'm not happy without it. It's just I feel a lot better. Like if you put somebody in a room with, actually, no, never mind, that's a bad analogy. The thing is, I like being myself. I'm not going to let anybody stop me from being myself. I will do what I want to do when it comes to what I want to do. I'm not being sexual, so it shouldn't matter. Okay, I have great news. So one of the staff members who brought bracelets for me, one of the teachers at my school who bought Mafia Bill's bracelets for me before, oh my god, a teacher at my school requested Mafia Bill's bracelets at some point, and had came up to me today asking if I could make more of them. I said, of course, I'm gonna add in a bunch of reviews and make a video when I start making them. As for the person with the big bag of stuff, they didn't come and get it yet, but it's gonna pay me on Cash App, so there we go. I will keep you guys updated. Hi everybody, I finally organized my desk a little bit so now I can have this instead of just a black background. I'm not gonna lie, those notes that I took came in clutch heavy. Like, bro, I got in there that day, or yesterday, right? And I was like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. And then I remembered that I studied the night before, so when I got in there, it made it a lot easier to do what I needed to do, instead of sitting there waiting. Last year's Regents, I was there for the entire, no. What I took yesterday was a benchmark, okay? Not this. But last year's Regents, I was in there for the full 3 hours working on that math stuff. And I realized if I study, I don't have to, take forever. I hate studying, but hey, it's math class. But today's benchmark, I had to do one for global. And if I'm being honest, it wasn't that bad, but it was a little weird. Mainly because I didn't study. And they mentioned a really bad group of people. That group of people we have not studied at all. But I think I did pretty good. I'm really confident in myself. So whenever the grades come out, I guess we'll see. I'm trying to see if I can get into honors next year, or maybe in the middle of this year. I don't know. I don't know how the honors thing works. Also, check out this thing my mom made. Apparently mono's blue now, so yeah. Listen, I owe you clay beaters a very huge apology. I didn't say anything like crazy to you guys, but I want to apologize because I assumed that, clay beating isn't too difficult. I had a needle and it was still super difficult to do. Probably because I don't have a bead spinner, but bro, it took me so long to make a bracelet with these colors by hand, and it took so long that I just gave up with the pattern and just started throwing out random beads. Oh my gosh, it took so long. To you clay beaters, I'm proud of you. You guys do a wonderful job. Oh my gosh. I am about to take so long putting these on a bracelet because I want to use this gummy bear charm with it. Looming isn't that bad. For now, until I do that. Should I move to looming next, like temporarily, without doing it with the fabric rubber bands? You know what? If this video gets 5 likes, I'll buy some rubber bands and do it. I cannot believe it. I have just been insulted. So I was downstairs with my lovely family, right? They had just ordered some food and we ate it, and it was okay. It wasn't that great, so we left a review and stuff, right? And as we're getting ready to write the review, I wrote it. They had me write it because I'm really good at writing reviews and stuff. So after I wrote it, they needed like a confirmation email or something like that. And my parents got the email, right? And my mother was trying to tell me what to do next, and I was trying to tell her that I wanted to read the email without, her telling me what to do and telling me like all these directions and stuff, right? So I went and tried to read the email. And in the middle of the email, my parents were like yelling. And I'm like, can you stop yelling, please? I'm trying to read the email. And they got mad because I guess I sounded sassy, which I probably did. But like, I was trying to read and they keep yelling. Stop yelling. So I left the table because they kept yelling. And I didn't want to, have to deal with that while I'm trying to read. So I, jokingly, of course, did a fake hiss at her. So my mom goes, you're making the wrong noises. You're supposed to be a puppy. Mono was a cat. She's not a dog. She's a cat. Since when has a purple cat looked like a purple dog? Granted, I've gotten some fan art that I put up on my page that isn't, cat related, but Mono's a cat, okay? She's a cat. She's not a dog. She does not go a woof woof. She goes whatever noises cats make. So if you do not know that already, this is your way of knowing. She's a cat. She's not a dog. Please don't call her a dog, or don't call me a dog. I'm not a dog. Honestly, don't call me a cat either. If you're gonna refer to Mono, you like the Fursona version, sure. But me, don't call me that. I'm not into that kind of thing, man. Anyways, yeah, that was it. Okay, bye. Hi everybody, what's going on? I'm quiet right now because it's late at night and everybody's asleep. But unfortunately, due to the terrible weather that happened today, which honestly wasn't even that bad, it was pretty cold. Because of how bad the weather was, my package was not able to get delivered today. But it should be here tomorrow, which is good. That's great. Only issue is, I have online school tomorrow because we don't have school. But, it's not that bad. The unbagging will likely happen probably, I don't even know when it's going to get delivered. It normally gets delivered around 10 to 12. I bought a weird phone holder thing because I'm getting annoyed with this tripod. So, yeah. We'll see how it all works out tomorrow. And once that stuff does arrive, I can fix my dad's bracelet because the, cross broke in half somehow. Weird. But, yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Get some good rest tonight, guys. Even though it's 11:40 right now. Bye. I needed something to keep your attention, so here's some candy. The package got delayed again. That's okay though, because I'm going to get compensation credit if it arrives after tomorrow. I don't really mind that. However, I told you guys that I was going to do an unbagging today, and that never happened, and I feel bad. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So now we're just kind of waiting and seeing if it actually does arrive tomorrow. If not, I'll just figure something else out. I don't know, maybe do a live stream or something as a incentive, not incentive, a filler. Okay, yeah, that's it. Bye. Okay, the weather was great today. I loved it. I didn't have to wake up super early to, go to school. I'm happy about that. But I need just like one more day. One more day. That's all I need. Just one more day, okay? And I will be humbly grateful because, I want to go outside, but I don't want to go outside because I have school. I want to go outside and enjoy the weather without having to worry about, I don't know, being late to class or something. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. You guys keep your fingers crossed too, because I don't want to show up tomorrow. I really need this. Hello. I know I just made like 2 videos in less than 10 minutes, but I just thought about something. It's not necessarily a thought, it's more of like questions that I've been asked in the past that I want to answer now. One of the questions that I have been asked was, where can I make donations if I wanted to? I take Cash App at the moment only because I'm not set up with YouTube right now because I'm not there yet. And I don't know how to start a PayPal, and I'm pretty sure you need like private information for that, so I haven't done that yet. If you want to do Cash App, I'll probably leave it up on the screen. If you are under 18, I recommend not doing it, or like at least asking your parents, because I don't want you to get in trouble for, sending money to me. I'm just a stranger on the internet. You don't know me, okay? I'm saying that politely. Other thing I've been asked about is if I have a Discord. I do not have a Discord, okay? Another question I've been asked in correlation with Discord is if I will ever start a server. Due to me having a Discord account in the past, and I got in trouble because of stuff that was happening on the platform, I don't think it's a good idea to make a server at all. So I doubt that's going to happen, unfortunately. If you guys have Discord and you want to communicate with each other, that's cool. You guys can do that. But as for me, I'm not going to make an account or a server for multiple reasons. It's a dangerous platform. There's a bunch of adults on there. I can't control what's going on. I'm not trying to be held accountable for whatever may happen on there. You know what I mean? I want to keep everybody safe, but I can't really do much outside of YouTube. You know what I mean? So that server thing's probably not going to happen anytime soon. That's it. You can click off the video now. After what felt like decades, the package finally arrived. I'm currently editing the video. The video will probably come out sometime later, I don't know when. Also, a not so fun fact, Moss is about to lose their account in 30 days, and it's bad. He was almost at 500 subscribers, and is about to lose it all because they want an ID. And he's not giving that up, as he shouldn't, and they have to basically start brand new. I would appreciate it if you would go over there and subscribe to them, please, pretty please. I'll tag them down below. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Hi guys, little fun fact. This has been in my binder, this has been in my folder since the beginning of the year. Another fun fact. If you were there for the live stream that I did that one time where I was working on IXLs, remember this? This is still on here as well. It's probably easy to wipe off, but I'm surprised it hasn't come off with where. It's still on here somehow. That's it. Good news! Try that again. Great news! It's a lot better. I am going to be oh my god. I'm going to do a candy trade tomorrow. I'm very excited. If you guys remember, I made a video, maybe 3 to 4 videos where I did a candy trade. It's with the same person as last time. And I don't know what I'm going to put in this pile. I didn't ask them for a color this time, so it's just going to be completely random. We're not doing any colors. I've got a big stash, and I got to go through it and see what I want to give them. So there will most likely either be a video or a live stream of me basically making this bag of stuff. And before you guys get mad at me or call me ghetto or whatever, I saved some Christmas bags that I got my presents in. They were they're not like bags, it's more like drawstring. I don't know how to explain it, I'll show them later. But I'm going to put the candy in there because I don't have any room in my school bag for it, because our school is cheap and gave us tiny bags. And we're not allowed to bring our own, so yay! Stay tuned. I'm so mad at myself. So you guys remember how I said I bought purple air dry clay yesterday? Here it is right here. I didn't think this stuff would be soft. I thought it was gonna be clay-ish. It feels like foam. Look at this. Something got in it already. I'm so annoyed. Anyways, I forgot that my glue gun broke. I was supposed to buy a new glue gun, and I never bought one. And my prime ran out today, and I just thought of the glue gun. My Sunday is going amazingly now. So the mask thing might be postponed unless I can figure something out. I don't know.